As James Allen presents it in the 8 Pillars of Prosperity, truth is not just a moral principle, but a powerful force that governs success and prosperity. The cornerstone of trust, credibility, and enduring relationships underpin all forms of wealth. In wealth building, truth means being honest with yourself, transparent in your dealings, and uncompromising in your pursuit of integrity. By cultivating truth in every aspect of your life, you align with universal success principles and create a foundation of stability that can withstand any challenge. This pillar teaches us that truth is a wealth-building strategy that brings clarity to decision-making, builds lasting trust with others, and reinforces the inner strength required for enduring success. The first step in applying truth is self-awareness. This is not a daunting task, but rather an empowering one. To achieve prosperity, you must face your financial situation honestly. Avoiding the truth about debt, poor spending habits, or inconsistent income only delays the progress you need to make. Begin by assessing your financial reality with complete transparency. Track your income and expenses meticulously and take stock of your assets and liabilities. This might be uncomfortable initially, but it is only through understanding your current position that you can create a meaningful plan for improvement. For example, suppose you realize that your spending habits are sabotaging your savings goals. In that case, you can begin making intentional adjustments, such as setting a budget or automating a portion of your income for investments. Examining your mindset begins with self-awareness and an honest evaluation of your thoughts, emotions, and behavior patterns. Recognizing limiting beliefs and a scarcity mindset requires a willingness to reflect on your assumptions about money, success, and potential. Start by observing the language you use when talking about finances or opportunities. Do you often say things like, "I can't afford that," "I'm not lucky like others," or "wealth is only for certain people"? These statements are more than casual remarks. They reveal deep-seated beliefs that shape your reality. Write these thoughts down and question their validity. Are they based on facts, or are they stories you've internalized over time? Challenging these narratives opens the door to replacing them with more empowering beliefs. Being truthful means confronting the fears and insecurities perpetuating a scarcity mindset. Often, these limiting beliefs stem from past experiences, such as financial struggles or negative conditioning about money during childhood. Reflect on where these feelings originate. Did someone instill the idea that money is evil or that striving for wealth is selfish? Recognizing these roots is essential for breaking free from their grip. Ask yourself how these beliefs have influenced your decisions. Have they kept you from pursuing opportunities or investing in your growth? By identifying these patterns, you can see how they've created self-imposed limitations. Adopting an attitude of curiosity rather than judgment allows you to face these truths with compassion and take the first steps toward transformation. Truth also extends to the way you communicate and interact with others. In business and personal relationships, trust is everything. Without it, deals fall through, partnerships dissolve, and opportunities vanish. Practicing truth in your interactions builds a reputation for reliability and dependability. People are likelier to invest in you, collaborate with you, and recommend you when they trust your word. This doesn't mean you must share every detail of your life or business. Still, it does mean you should avoid deception and manipulation. For instance, when negotiating with a client, be clear about what you can and cannot deliver. Overpromising might secure the deal temporarily, but failing to follow through will damage your reputation in the long term. Practicing truth also means aligning your actions with your values. Integrity and prosperity are deeply connected because they form the foundation of lasting success. Many people pursue wealth at the expense of their principles, only to find that it leads to instability and dissatisfaction. Aligning your financial goals with your core values ensures that your wealth-building efforts feel meaningful and sustainable. For example, if environmental conservation is essential, consider investing in green businesses or starting a venture that aligns with sustainability. This contributes to your financial success and gives your efforts a more profound sense of purpose. Another critical application of truth is in decision-making. Honesty with yourself allows you to evaluate opportunities objectively. Sometimes, the lure of quick riches can cloud your judgment, leading to decisions that could be more ethical and wise. For instance, if an investment opportunity promises unusually high returns with little risk, truth compels you to investigate further and avoid being misled by hype. Practicing truth requires you to remain grounded, evaluate evidence critically, and make decisions based on logic rather than emotion. This mindset protects you from scams, impulsive spending, and risky ventures that could derail your progress. Truth is also about consistency. It is not enough to be truthful occasionally or when it's convenient. True prosperity requires an unwavering commitment to honesty. This consistency fosters discipline and ensures that you stay aligned with your goals. For example, if your goal is to build a business, staying truthful about the effort required will help you set realistic expectations and avoid burnout. You'll understand that success doesn't happen overnight and requires persistence, adaptability, and resilience. Staying true to the process creates a stable foundation for long-term growth. On a deeper level, truth fosters emotional freedom. Living dishonestly, whether through self-deception or misleading others, creates internal conflict that drains energy and hinders focus. Living in alignment with truth eliminates this conflict and frees up mental space for creativity and productivity. This emotional clarity allows you to approach challenges confidently and comprehensively, increasing your chances of success. For example, an entrepreneur who is truthful about their strengths and weaknesses can build a team that complements their abilities, leading to greater efficiency and innovation. This freedom from internal conflict allows for a more open and creative approach to problem solving, enhancing your chances of success. A contrarian perspective on truth might argue that some flexibility with the truth can be necessary for success in certain situations. For instance, some believe that faking it until you make it is essential for gaining credibility in competitive environments. While confidence and ambition are necessary, they should not come at the cost of integrity. Misrepresenting your capabilities or credentials may lead to short-term gains, but it often results in long-term damage to your reputation. A more effective approach is demonstrating your potential and willingness to learn, which fosters trust and positions you as someone worth investing in. Keeping promises to yourself is a profound act of honesty. It reflects your commitment to your own growth and integrity. You demonstrate self-respect and trustworthiness when you set a goal, create a plan, or resolve and follow through. Conversely, breaking promises to yourself is a form of self-dishonesty. It signals to your subconscious that your word doesn't carry weight even with yourself. This pattern can erode confidence and create a cycle of procrastination and self-doubt, both detrimental to building wealth. Financial success often requires disciplined actions such as saving consistently, investing wisely, or pursuing opportunities. Suppose you habitually neglect commitments to yourself, like sticking to a budget or completing a course to improve your skills. In that case, you undermine your ability to achieve these goals. Honoring your promises reinforces a mindset of accountability, which is essential for navigating wealth-building challenges and unlocking your full potential. Truth also plays a role in managing expectations for yourself and others. In wealth building, unrealistic expectations often lead to disappointment and frustration. For example, suppose you expect to become a millionaire within a year without any clear plan or strategy. In that case, you're setting yourself up for failure. Practicing truth involves being honest about what it will take to achieve your goals and communicating this reality to those involved, such as business partners, employees, or family members. Setting realistic expectations creates an environment of trust and collaboration that supports long-term success. For those struggling to embrace truth, start small. Begin by committing to honesty in one area of your life, such as your finances or relationships. Gradually expand this practice until it becomes a natural part of your character. For example, if you've been avoiding a difficult conversation about money with a partner or family member, take the initiative to address it openly and constructively. This strengthens your relationship and builds your confidence in addressing challenges truthfully. Truth also requires courage. It is not always easy to confront uncomfortable realities or admit mistakes, but it is essential for growth. For instance, if a business venture isn't working out as planned, being honest about the reasons for its failure allows you to learn from the experience and make better decisions in the future. Avoiding the truth might temporarily delay the pain, but ultimately prolongs the problem. Courageous honesty ensures that you remain adaptable and resilient in adversity. On a broader scale, truth builds a legacy. Your commitment to honesty influences how you're perceived by those around you and future generations. Whether it's your children, employees, or community, your example creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Living in alignment with truth inspires others to do the same, contributing to a culture of integrity and prosperity.